I've always liked writing. I mean, I've been writing since I was about 13. I do a lot of creative writing, like scripts, stories. Sort of if I just need to come and have a think about things, I'll come down here. If I need to, if I'm doing my writing and I've got writer's block, I'll come down here. And it's just very peaceful, and mainly is you just sort of get away from being at home and stuff and reminders. No, it's just some good thinking time, I suppose. The beginning for me was probably August 2012. Got back from holiday, we found the lump, then got that checked out. September I had some tests, biopsy and ultrasound. The first time I noticed it was August after we came back from holiday. I honestly hadn't seen it before then, but it's funny, when you go back and look at pictures, you suddenly realise it's there and shouldn't be. I mean, ironically, I had actually seen it in a picture before I knew it needed to get looked at, but I just thought it was a muscle in my neck, to be honest. Got the results back on my mum's birthday, actually, that it was inconclusive and needed surgery. Then had the surgery October, finally got diagnosed sort of mid-October. I decided to defer university because I figured I wouldn't have the strength to be able to carry on doing that. And I just didn't really know what to do with myself. But I was on Twitter one night, and there was a guy, an older guy who had had cancer, and he'd started keeping a blog, which I came across. And I just figured it might be a good way to network with people. So I wrote my first blog, posted it on Twitter, started to build up a bit of a network, and then just decided to keep it going, really. What I found after my treatment stopped was not only physically I was still getting back to full health, but mentally as well. It wasn't too easy because I think in my head I sort of imagined, well, I'd stop being treated for cancer and then I'd get back, I'd be fit and healthy, everything would be fine. And it wasn't like that. I think that's what you got to do, really, is try and get out of your own head, because if you, especially when you live in with cancer and you get stuck in your head, you get stuck in what ifs a hell of a lot, and that's what I did. I sort of thought, what if my operation goes wrong? What if it comes back again? All that. Yeah, there you go. And so I've not been the most easygoing of children, but no, they've been brilliant with me. They've been just a brick wall, and they've kept me going, and always been there to talk to for me as well. And yeah, I'm just, hopefully I'll start paying them back and well, just be in less trouble. I got a letter through the post saying I'd been nominated for an award at university for the Student Awards evening, which was the Lions Award, which got awarded to students who showed remarkable courage and perseverance through difficult circumstances, or words to that effect, essentially. So it was a nice thing, really, because I'd gone back to uni in the February, actually, just after my treatment. And that was a big thing for me because I was tired for most of that and still recovering and still getting back to full health. And it was nice sort of just to know that it'd been appreciated, I guess, and that I'd done well. In a strange way, I think it's almost made me a better person for who I used to be. I don't think I used to take advantage of opportunities that came my way. And I was never in any danger, I don't think, of my cancer killing me, but even still, it shows you what a different world it is. I'm stronger, I feel better than I have done, I feel more confident, and I'm doing something I enjoy at university. The work experience is really good, and my life's sort of just more together than it ever has been, really.